हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम। गेमिंग सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल पे। तो भाई सॉरी गाइस, मैंने आज पहले और एक स्ट्रीम ट्राई की थी। हाय ब्रदर, बोलो क्या हाल चाल। व्हाट शैल विल डू, क्या करेंगे यार हम लोग। विंडो कैप्चर का आवाज नहीं आ रहा क्या यार। ये तो सीन हो गया था रे बाबा। भी आ रहा है ना। Anyone wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat. रांझना ओ रांझना मेरे यार दी, ओ रांझना, ओ रांझना। चलो लेट्स गो यार। Whoever interested to play friendly, so join in this room, okay? मेरे को रैंक पुश करना है यार, अगले वीक से रैंक पुश करेंगे, okay?
फर्जी न्यूज है और डालने वाले भी फर्जी हैं, याद रखना। इमोर्टल भाई थैंक्स फॉर 20।
चलो कोई ज्वाइन किया, रूम कोड दे रहा हूँ मैं चैट में, ओके लॉन्डो। ROOMC4DE, स्पेस नहीं मारेंगे। 2261/3296 के ये ले लो रूम कोड इन द चैट। सो जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं यार, प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके ज्वाइन कर लेना यार रूम के अंदर, ओके? सुजल भाई आ गया। सुजल भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार, कैसे हो ब्लॉन्डो? सुजल भाई कैसे थे, क्या चल रहा है जिंदगी में? ये आवाज अच्छी क्लियर आ रही है ना? अरे आवाज मेरी बहुत कम आ रही है यार। फिल्टर्स डालने पड़ेंगे। गेन उधर से डालते हैं। आउट नॉइस कैंसिलेशन। अभी आवाज सही आ रही है क्या? अभी बोलो यार लॉन्डो, आवाज कैसी आ रही है मेरी? अभी आवाज सही आ रही है क्या? क्या आ रही हो, क्या आ रही हो? आवाज कान में सुनाई तो दे रही है आप लोगों को, उतना ही बस है। कल बाद में थोड़ा सेटिंग करते हैं यार, पूरा सेटिंग रीसेट करना पड़ा है। ओबीएस का रीसेट हो गया यार मेरा, ओबीएस साला दिमाग फट गया। मैंने खाली फुकट लगा, मैंने वो स्ट्रीम किया है। मैं नॉर्मली स्ट्रीम कर रहा था मैं, नॉट वर्टिकल नॉर्मल, जब पहले जैसी स्ट्रीम होती है ना वैसा करने की ट्राई कर रहा था। चलो वो सेटिंग सेव हो जाए, लेकिन देखा तो वो सेटिंग नहीं पूरा, मुझे रिफ्रेश करना पड़ा यार, पूरा सेटिंग को वापस सब बैठाना पड़ा है। वाले सब्सक्राइबर काउंटर।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And he's in on goal. Closing it. Yamal!
टारगेट मिस किया यार यमाल
Oh,
ने।
he gave
शिट,
that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed
क्या
with
मिस कर
himself
दिया
there. He
यार
didn't
यमाल
do an
ने।
awful lot wrong, did he?
अच्छा ट्राई था, अच्छा था, गुड ट्राई था। चलो मार दो ना, निकाल यार
Now
बॉल।
it's Gerrard. It's a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
इंटरसेप्शन।
And it's Gerrard. Who do you think this
नेक्स्ट वन
turns on,
मिनिमल।
Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, 𝘀cie𝗵𝗍.
Can he put it
इजी
away?
गोल।
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The
चलो यार
keeper
guys, whoever
deserves some
won the
sympathy
stream
there. He
wants to
may
play
not have seen
friendly,
that until
so please
too
let
late.
me know in the chats. Let's go for the
So a
6040
breakthrough
subscribers
already.
यार।
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gerrard, he can run onto that. Maradona. 𝘀𝗵cie𝗄, can he finish?
अरे
And
यार
yes,
क्या
it's
डिफेंस स्प्लिटिंग
there!
बॉल था यार।
A game of
नाइस गोल
thrills,
रूमी के
all
द्वारा।
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen
Yay.
an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
Save
managed to level
kakasila sa
things in a hurry.
chakra
Tails most definitely up now.
No, let's go.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Done.
A slightly
Done.
better ball would have led to a very different outcome
Run
there.
yaar one day.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
खेल दिया.
Kaká.
That was lovely, that.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Teges. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maradona. 𝘀̀ημένη gets it clear.
यार गोल डाले नहीं ले रहा यार करे.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kaká. That is ended up in no man's land. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Player next में किसको खेलनी है please let me know in the chat.
It's 1 each.
This is को like नहीं किया तो जाके जल्दी screen पे double tap कर और magic देख लो यार.
Nice. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Pires. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Maradona, and he's intervened well there. And Cruyff!
Cruyff का क्या रन था यार बीच में
Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs.
Foul.
When you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And here's a chance.
Try, Long Ranger.
And for a moment, time stood still. 𝘀̀ǒ. Maradona. Schneider. Now it's Pires. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Kimmich. Haaland. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Haaland. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
Good save यार. Long Ranger try किया था.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
It's a good-looking cross. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here?
अरे यार टोनी
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
टोनी एडम्स हक दिया यार, शॉट ही नहीं लिया यार, बॉल
Fourth official
गोलकीपर के मुंह
showing
के
that there will
सामने
be
था.
3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final
गुड
whistle.
गेम यार,
Well,
मतलब
what a
वैसे.
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and
चलो
that.
नेक्स्ट मैच
The
इसको
kind
खेलनी
of
है,
match,
जल्दी से
as
बोलो चैट
neutrals,
में.
we all love to come.
Three people are watching the stream. सब्सटेंस थोड़ा लेट दे देता है. ऐसे रूम कोड आपको चैट में दे दिया है. यार कोई new on the stream wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat. Remember भाई साहब आ गए, सीधी सर्विस, नाइस टू. करे क्या यार, अभी किसी को फ्रेंडली नहीं खेलनी क्या? चलो किसी को खेलनी रहेगी वो भाई चेस में चेस फ्रेम करके बोल देगा. कर लेते हैं, चलो इनको रिमूव कर लेते हैं. नहीं कर लेते ना, चलो रूम क्लोज कर रहा है. किसी को खेलना रहेगा वो चेस फ्रेम करके बोल देगा. क्लोज कर रहा हूँ, चलो. तो 5 कम चाहिए. सर क्यों वापस आ गए? अरे अरे, सेटिंग 60 fps करके खेलते क्या? 60 fps इज गुड यार, टू प्ले मजा आता है कहीं. 60 पूरा हैंग होके खेला हुआ है ऐसा लगता है. We must have further objectives in which much I can यार किसी को फ्रेंडली खेलना है और आई विल स्टार्ट प्लेइंग रैंक पुश यार फुटबॉल लीग में कहाँ पे है डिवीजन इस सीजन मैंने डिवीजन रैंक पुश किया नहीं जाने को 17 तारीख तक है क्या बोलते हैं यार अभी रैंक पुश करेंगे या बाद में करेंगे आई थिंक से बाद में किया तो अच्छा है ये मूड नहीं है मेरा आजकल अभी फ्रेंडली रूम करके रख देता तो जो भी कोई खेलना चाहता है सो ज्वाइन कर लेना इतना चलो रूम कोड पिन किया है जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहता है तो ज्वाइन कर लेना रूम के अंदर गाइस दोस्तों कोई नहीं क्या फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए यार आज बल्कि जैसी सीन हो रहा है क्या आज भी कोई नहीं रह रहा है फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए हाँ हाँ मुझे भी बोरियत लगने लग जाती है यार ऐसे फील करने के लिए कुछ काम करना कभी तो कभी guys anyone is interested to play friendly so please let me know in the chat here guys So yeah, guys, let's go for the 10 likes. Whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. If you want to play friendly, so please let me know, okay? रूम करके क्रिकेट करके रख दिया यार आप लोगों को. You have been pinned in the chats. कल आर्सेनल एंड रियल मैड्रिड का मैच था ना यार. कौन कौन देखा था यार कल का मैच? आर्सेनल वर्सेस रियल मैड्रिड. लोग देखते हैं स्ट्रीम में कौन कौन फुटबॉल रेगुलरली देखते हैं. नहीं है क्या देखने के लिए हमारे स्ट्रीम से? क्या जल्दी जल्दी जैसा बात है. इंटरनेट चला गया क्या यार? मैं ऊपर मार रहा है मेरा दूसरा फोन. नहीं यार, इंटरनेट तो चल रहा है. बीएस गणेश भाई ज्वाइन कर लिए. अरे नाइस. हाँ यार भाई, चैट में तो दिख ही नहीं रहे बीएस भाई. चलो बीएस गणेश भाई के साथ खेलते हैं. बीएस गणेश भाई का टल दिया यार मेरे को भी. तो टल्ली हो गया. और होगा गणेश भाई रापचिक माल देंगे ना मेरे पास. तगड़ी स्क्वाड है भाई.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
चलो
evening
लेट्स
here,
गो.
a clear night,
देखते
all
हैं
the
भाई कैसा खेलता
ingredients
है.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
चलो लेवल.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is actually quite a courageous move, and 𝘀 ambitious.
And the shot!
Oh, बच गया target पे.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And that's been won straight back. Van der
Good
Vaart!
save.
And that's what you call
Gलत जगह
inspired
position
goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there,
That was
didn't he?
hard.
That's very well played.
Van der Vaart. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cross comes in. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
How the juice, how you sir.
Oh,
Oh,
smashing
nice
header!
try. Chalo yaar, guys, let's go for the
Nearly,
6,040
but nearly
subscribers.
is
Yeah, only more 2 more
Well, he's
subscribers are
furious with
remaining.
himself, but at
So
least the
please
boss
do
is
support
applauding his effort
whoever
then.
new on the stream.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van der Vaart. Drogba. Great chance!
Done.
Oh, he hit
He
that
countered
sweetly.
things.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb!
Oh,
Dealt
on
with
the line
nicely
पे ball
by the
निकाला यार
defence.
भाई.
Lewandowski. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. And no, that was never going to make it. Adams. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's Bellingham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
सब ball थी.
Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception, well timed. Schneider. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Adams getting this one clear.
Yes, there counter-attack.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski. And it's hoisted clear. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. And here's Lewandowski. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Van der Vaart.
गुड डिफेंडिंग है, वंडरवार्ड ने बहुत अच्छी डिफेंडिंग की है और उनको पूरा शांत रखा है।
And he's managed to get free. Van der Vaart. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Big chance!
Oh, good
And
defending.
he's really put himself on the line here.
एक इंटरसेप्ट नहीं करता, श्योर गोल थे यार भाई, इतना अच्छा ड्रिबल किया था। Hello, for people are watching.
So,
Next match
third
किसको
corner of
खेलनी
the
है
game.
दोस्तों? जल्दी से बोलना चाहिए इसमें।
He rises!
Good block.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth corner of the game. Yamal attempts a clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Engages and can he finish?
Oh,
It's in!
डिफेंस
Save the
क्यों हट
best for
दिया
last!
यार? पास गलत किया मैंने तो।
Well, we
बहुत
could be a
गलतियां
little
करता हूँ और
critical
गोल
of that
करता हूँ।
defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Van der Vaart. And here's Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah.
That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort at...
So next match, who wants to play? Please let me know in the chat. Anyone new on the stream who is interested to play friendly यार guys? थोड़ा बोलना चाहिए इसमें यार दोनों, and let's go for the 6,040 subscribers यार. If anyone are new on the stream. शक्तिमान शक्तिमान. आज ज्यादा बड़ी स्ट्रीम नहीं करूंगा यार, फुटबॉल में आज बंदे बहुत कम है. So whoever interested to play, so join the room guys, okay? एक कौन भाई ज्वाइन किया यार? Who is this guy who joined the room? Who is this guy who joined the room? चलो यार. सही है ना by the way? चलो यार, गेम चालू हो चुकी है. गेम पे अभी ध्यान देते हैं. चलो यार, चालू हो चुकी है. गेम पे अभी. चलो रॉबर्ट लेवेंडोस्की को निकाल के डालते हैं. बाकी से डियागो माराडोना नहीं यार भाई. चलो ये भाई के साथ खेलते हैं अभी. So whoever new on the stream guys wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat yeah guys. If आप नए हो so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel yeah guys. Let's go for the 6,040 subscribers. Yeah, only more 2 more subscribers are remaining. So please do subscribe यार. ज्यादा इंग्लिश मार दिया क्या मैंने यार? थोड़ा हिंदी में बात करेंगे क्या दोस्तों?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. Chance!
ओए
In comes the corner.
ऐसे मिस हो गया यार एक और.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Aim forwards. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain Bellingham!
ये ड्रिल लूना के
Oh,
हाथ में.
fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
𝘀𝘂𝗽𝗍.
अरे
Terrific header.
टारगेट पे रखता था
And
नेमार यार.
oh,
क्या
he's got
गोल
that
होती थी.
completely wrong.
Barcelona
नेमार
just
पांडु
served up
पक
a
दिया है.
reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
नेमार नेमार. नो रन वन नहीं वन लाइक 3%.
And that is a
Go
little
through.
undercooked.
ये अच्छा बॉल है.
Oh,
एक
he's found
क्रॉस.
support out wide.
एक क्या था?
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a
What
cutting
was
edge,
that?
Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Goes
filled.
down, but nothing given.
अरे यार foul
Here's
again.
Sané. 𝘀𝗵cie kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Torres. Now it's Pires. He's got away. Real chance here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. 𝘀🐵cie makes the interception.
उन्होंने चावल ने बचा लिया
And now they can clear their lines.
क्या चल रहा है यार भाई
Nicely weighted
मच्छी
ball.
मार के कभी इसके पास बॉल कभी उसके पास
He's shifting through the
अरे
gears
नहीं
here.
चोटक गोटन
Well, I'm
गोटा
not
भाई
quite
क्या कर
sure
रहे
he needed to hold up play
पीछे से
quite as
बॉल
much as
निकाल
he
दे
did then.
शर्म नहीं
A
क्या
couple of
तुमको
his teammates were
ए
very
नहीं लाइन देखो यार डिफेंड में बॉलिंग का
Squeeze
उसको
it
कैसे
through.
बॉल
And the first half is
डिफेंडर
done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there
अरे
is
वापस
lots
वापस
to be
बॉल को
seen in
इंटरसेप्ट
it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains
हाँ
goalless.
हाँ 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 हाँ
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got...
There's the shot!
the goal
Goal!
नेमार को
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He
आज
was
लगा था
born
नेमार
for the
गोल
glory.
डालेगा
He's
डालेगा
just
डालेगा
managed
डाल
the
दिया
apple
गोल
on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
ए नहीं
Listen,
गोल
when it comes to goals, Peter, in
रन
this
के
team,
नेमार ने फॉल
he's
अर्जित
always
कर
a
दिया
number one contender,
एज
and
ऑफ
he's
द
done it
बॉक्स पे
again.
क्या लगता है ये कौन
Ødegaard looking to play it into the box.
कुछ कमाल धमाल ओह ऑन टारगेट
That's
था
a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
एस वन बॉल कंट्रोल
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he's managed to... There's the hit!
Oh, bicycle on the
It didn't come
pole.
off, but an audacious
One of
effort.
the best
Fernando
goal हो सकती थी यार मेरी
really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Adams is there to clear. Gently done. Musiala, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's out of reach. Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Musiala,
एक है
always onto this. That's offside. Yes, it is.
फिर एक टाइम फट गई थी हालांकि इतना बार निकल गया बोली सर ने बचा लिया यार भगवान के घर पे देर नहीं अंधेर नहीं क्या कर सकता
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
पता है कि डिफेंडिंग
Corner it is.
यार
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending was strong and firm. And the finish! Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante cuts out the pass.
नहीं
Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Danger averted for now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Fernando Torres.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So that's it.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है भाई, जल्दी से बोलो चैट्स में
They have doggedly,
आज
sometimes
की
frantically,
दूसरी विन आई थिंक
preserved the tightest of leads.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं जल्दी कर लो guys. Let's go for the 10 likes yaar and the 6040 subscribers. Please do support yaar. जल्दी 6100 subscriber पहुंचना है यार. Leo brother, let's play यार. Join the room by the way. Thanks a lot for joining to the stream यार भाई. Leo भाई आपको याद रखे. अशु भाई Barcelona. अरे भाई क्या था ये? मेरे को 3 और DMF भी अकेला खिला रहा है. ये कर क्या रहा है भाई? स्क्वाड का बनाया क्या इसने? आलू भुजिया के.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect.
सो गया था यार भाई, आग लग गई थी मेरे को.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
नींद आ रहा है यार, कल रात को लेट सोया
Well, it's
ना
a
2
move of
बजे.
great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
आने के लिए चाहिए यार रिफ्रेशिंग.
And here's Zico. Neymar. Well read. And the tries a shot!
ओ लगता.
That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
गई बोल के गोल.
And now the hit! And
क्यों
that's what
यार,
you
मैं
call
क्यों लपड़े कर
inspired
रहा हूँ?
goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
क्यों चाहिए लपड़े मेरे को?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And another try!
Nice.
Goal!
Okay,
Barcelona!
okay.
Barcelona are in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer
Goalkeeper ने और दिया
bloody-mindedness.
लेकिन.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get away here? Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a little off target. Now it's Maradona.
Foul.
Zico.
Look, it's a
Real chance!
Close.
Oh, that
Shot.
was wicked. A truly
Jab
wicked
bleach color
effort.
था भाई
actually
का
looks
close
pretty
पे.
annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Barcelona are really in a position where
ये मैंने कुछ
patience and
चाहिए
prudence
भाई.
will serve them best. Time's
पे
on their
बहुत
side.
गंदी नहीं जा रही वैसे ही खेल रहा हूँ
That's
मैं.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, a
Robertson.
player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting
What a
chance!
goal! 𝘀𝗵𝗍 team
Sticks it
वगैरह.
away.
सेजेंड ने
They
कोई
have
तोहफा दे
hauled
दिया
themselves
लेवेंडोस्की ने.
right back into
क्या
it.
पास डाला यार.
Oh,
क्या
listen, the
गोल
writing was
मारी
on
है.
the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter.
And Messi! Neymar! Goal! Barcelona!
क्या करे
They're back
हमारा
in
लक
front.
को यार.
Some
बेंच
heroic
खाऊ लगता है मेरे
goalkeeping,
को कभी
but
कभी लक
even
में.
that
देखो
couldn't
यार.
save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
सब कुछ कर लिया गोलकीपर ने. डिफेंस कहाँ है नेमार को
Barcelona go
प्रेस
into the
करने
lead.
वाली. नेमार को देख
And here's
के
Messi.
मैसी ने फ्री
Ah,
कर.
such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a
No,
truly
it's
engaging
no.
first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
But is
Well, we've
adding
had
more.
plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football.
And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Opponent सोचिए क्या हो
Once
गया है.
more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
𝘀🐵 makes the interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get for it. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
60 minutes played. That has been slung wide. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. And Messi!
क्या गोल डाली है मेसी
Goal!
ने.
Barcelona!
इसे बोलते हैं
They've
यार
done
मेसी
it!
का
It
यूज कर.
was coming! They have their
अपा
reward!
अंदाज भाई बीजेएमआई
One
है.
sweeping
देखेंगे यार
move
कब टाइम मिला तो
executed with
करके.
deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept
गारंटी नहीं है
counter-attacking
आज
team. They
बीजेएमआई की.
produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things.
Header! And it's in!
इनको सुला
And
दिया.
there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Cruyff. And he's away. That's good defending, very good defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. There will be a throw-in.
कोई मिल गया, चलो कोई ना.
And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking
चलो
it
नेक्स्ट
down.
मैच किसको खेलनी है जल्दी से बोल. सार्थक भाई आई थिंक है खेलने के लिए. तो देखते सार्थक भाई ज्वाइन करता है यार और कोई ज्वाइन करता है. चलो जीजी आशु भाई खेले. कसला फॅन घेतला बघ त्यांची कंपनीचा. 2000 कुठली इथं का अवता आल्यार तुवें इतलो मारो गो.
मोटर गाडीच्या नंतर ती बॅट घालते बेगीन येतात मागीर असं बोटांक आपल्याला गाडी बसतात
नी डोळ्यानी रातचो बी न्हिदून नासतलो.
बेगीन जाल्यार घालीत बॅट काय
बॅट घालून कित्याक कोणाले हाडलेले
किती स्टार आले
ते बरी ना कित्याक
वायट उतर
कितें
पांयांक ती जाणां फर्स्ट स्टेज तूं वयर पावता
कित्याक
देवळान फर्स्ट पळय मेळोन म्हाका गाडी जाय पांय कितें जाला म्हाजो पांय कितें जाता म्हाजो हय पांय कितें जालें ही फर्स्ट स्टेज म्हाका थंयसान वयर जावंक देवळान गेल्यार म्हाका पयलींच प्रसाद दिलो पोटान काडून सांगणे केलें न्ही कळ्ळें न्ही हांवें सांगनासता कोण पाड दिता हे पाडूच पडून कळ्ळें न्ही म्हणून प्रसाद दिलो काय
पाड्यान
वचत ना तेज्या मुखार आयज चेडो आपयतालो हय म्हाका काम पाड्या ठेवतोच ना काय केन्ना तें तुका नाका म्हळें तुका काय ना अशें विशय टाकता वचना ते भाड्याची थोडें खावया कितें
कित्याक म्हणटा
अशें कितें
तुझ्या भाड्या बी येवपा आनी तूं म्हणटा अशें म्हणटा कित्याक
अशें
काड खुर्ची ती
असो न्ही रे आतां आयज तुका सांगता म्हणजे म्हाका बेळजेसां आनी अशें म्हणलें देवेंद्र असो
आपूण बरें खावन बरो
डॉक्टर पास करून दिला रणजित रे
ते लाकडाचे आहे ते. SR7 is live. अरे विक्रम आई विल जॉइन. ओके ओके ब्रो, नेक्स्ट मैच ज्वाइन करना. थोड़ा फादर आ गए तो फादर से बातें कर रहा था. ओके सॉरी यार, थोड़ा टाइम लगाने के लिए.
अभी टीम मैच में ना याद ना दम पर
लाव
ये क्या किती 76 किती अंक हांगासरले थंय हालयत जाल्यार कोणी गिरायक येता खंयची
कोण बोलता.
तो वाचपय तो गेम काय मी म्हाका गिरायकूच ना मरे गो ते मॅटर हांगासरले थंय हालोवपाक जाय आमकां एकाच जाग्यार दवरपाक जाय गिरायकूच ना
किती किती आहे
क्लाउड प्लस एक इथे लास्ट तिकडे 3 7 1 दोन दवरपाक जाय एकट्यानं 14 मीटर घेऊन गेलो ना कोणाला हे समजे वाटायला नाही घेतलं ना
फुल पडला असेल तर हे
होय तर याने रणजितान 5 त्याला रोकडं पावला हे ग्लासाची एंड करा तो ग्लास टाकला ती चेंजेस करप मेथी बॅट सायकून घेता ती कोणाक सवय उरता दिवपाची ते मुशी दवरपाची हें करपाची तिकडून हा स्टेप्सान स्टँड एक आहा तो ते बांदपाचो फाल्यां ती खांडगारां उडोवपाची ट्रेनाक तुका चेंजीस करपाक येता बाबा येता हे सावथ्यो 12 हाडटा मरे त्यो पण आमकां 12 स्टूल हाडटा एक स्टूल सॅम्पलां करूं आं काय कितें करूं
हय
आनी काय नाका रे आमकां ते पयशे आसले आनी कितें जाय
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
𝘀𝘂𝗽𝗍 कोणाले
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, 𝘀𝘂𝗽𝗍 on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Maradona.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Maradona. And here's ḽevanDovski. Gets his pass away. ḽevanDovski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's ḽevanDovski! Goal! Barcelona! He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Adams. Cruyff. And Gvardiol.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Adams cuts out the pass. David Villa. Oh, what a pass! Can he finish?
अरे यार वो थिंक कर लिया मैंने उधर हाई डायरेक्ट शॉट लेने
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why?
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And we've reached half-time.
तो गया था अंदर गोल है
all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Is anyone new on the stream here, guys, who wants to play friendly? So please let me know.
1-1. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his...
Decent hit! big moment! Massive goal!
गोल
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Danger averted for now, and they're quick to get it back. And it's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. Played back in. Goulet.
Al-Nassr are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
good intersection there.
Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Schneider. 75 minutes played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. And that is out of play.
हाँ भाई को प्रेस देना पड़ रहा है.
Al-Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. That's that, the end. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Good game,
Your
good
final
game.
thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona clearly came into...
Here, three people are watching. So anyone is interested to play friendly matches, so please let me know in the chats. छोटे बंदे आ रहे हैं यार अभी. टफ देने के लिए मेरे को। चलो चलो यार दोस्तों, लेट्स गो फॉर द 6040 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार, कर दो ना यार कंप्लीट जल्दी से।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. 𝘀𝘀cie𝗵𝗃 goes steaming forward. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! 𝘀𝘀cie𝗵𝗃 at his
Box in the
razor-sharp
box,
best there.
Tinkovic.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... ＲÚMMENIGGE!
क्या गलती किया हूँ मैं उधर
And the
यार।
lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so
फ्री
refreshing.
खाना
They let a
परोसा है
goal
जैसे
down and
परोसता है
you
यार।
never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
क्या है?
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. He's onside! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
क्या बोलूं
And
यार
the
मेसी को
comeback
फिनिश के
is complete.
इट्स कलर।
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
क्या बोलूं ये गोल को यार।
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
𝘀𝘀cie. And here's Messi. ＲÚMMENIGGE. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's Teges! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Schneider.
Schneider through
𝘀𝘂. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams gets... And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe...
Face-to-face with... He's got the shot!
Oh, भाई कैसे save?
That was... Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's 𝘀𝘵cie. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Barcelona can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? 𝘀𝘵cie. Beckenbauer goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Adams gets it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, danger averted for now.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
इतना ट्राई किया सब कुछ कर लिया नहीं होता अरे क्या Some people are watching the stream. So whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel guys. थोड़ा support करो यार दोस्तों आप लोगों को support चाहिए. So reaching 6,050 subscribers, only more level more subscribers to go.
Messi. It's going to be another throw.
So please
Adams.
do support. चलो.
Well, that has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They may end up with some regret.
Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Great hit!
क्या
It's in!
Easy goal यार. बचा के मारा.
Good. They have breathing space. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better
क्या कर रहा है
to get
रोबोट
that 2-goal
थ्रू
cushion.
डालना.
That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal!
Good save.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. 𝘀🧗🧗 with the clearance. Fernando Torres. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately
Hard
they
यार,
took
but
away
hard
nothing.
लग यार. Opponent too good खेल रहा था. भाई कौन आ गया? गोपाल नंदन कालिकाना इंडिया. Bro, I am from India only. इंडिया से मैं बहुत डेंजरस से स्ट्रेट से हूँ यार मैं. मिर्जापुर. तुमको काठो चाहिए काठो.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's the throw. Oh, good spread. Messi. Now it's 𝘀🧗🧗. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos herring after the ball here. Belts one. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
𝗀𝗫𝗀𝗃. And here's 𝘀𝗀𝗍. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... And now the hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ruben Dias can get it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sneijder. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Header! Teges. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's 𝘀𝗀𝗍. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Sneijder. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. 𝘀🐋ₗ! A decent effort.
Not
As the
अच्छे नहीं ले
first
पा
half
रहे।
draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Yeah, that's going to take some explaining. He was spoiled for choice and still chose wrongly. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Heads it! Oh, should
कैसे
really have
गोल नहीं
made
गई
more
वे
of that.
वो क्या
That
सेव
definitely
किया
had
है
the element
गोलकीपर
of
ने
surprise to it.
देखना
Clearly
होगा
came
क्रॉस
in when no one was expecting it, and
वो
it was
हाथ
drilled.
में डाल दिया थोड़ा थोड़ा दूर रहना चाहिए था गोलकीपर से
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
That's good defensive concentration.
And now they can spring out of
लाल
defence.
एक इंच आ गया है
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top
नहीं
there.
है
Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was
थ्रो इन भूल
most
गया
necessary.
इसको
That's great positioning. So good from him.
मेरे इशारों पे कुछ नहीं है
White.
मैं हूँ जो खिलाड़ी
Rodri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, what a mistake! They get a throw in.
जो खिलाड़ी जिस्म से दिखे बातें कितने सॉन्ग सुना यार ये भाई मैं हूँ जो खिलाड़ी जिस्म से दिखे पूरा सॉन्ग नहीं आता यार मेरे को गाना। आज सुबह ही सुना था, बहुत पहले सुनता था मैं जब फिफ्थ सिक्स स्टैंडर्ड में रहता था, तब का सॉन्ग है।
Foot in. Oh, nice touch.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Dembele. And he welcomes it in. And the shot!
अरे यार
Oh,
सब ट्राई कर
yes,
लिया,
it's there!
एक गांडू
And
लास्ट
that
मिनट को
might
गोल
well
डालता
be
है हराम।
that. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but
वीक
boy,
काउंटर ही
he
दे
will
रहा
want that one.
है।
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's gone for a throw-in.
गोल डाल सकते क्या हम लास्ट में?
Maradona. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the finish! Well, now it's a race. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's another chance. Szoboszlai! They want to be quick to recover this.
नसीब बुरा है यार मेरा।
And that is it. The referee
क्या गोल
has
खाया
seen
लास्ट
enough.
में?
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
You know anyone else is there who is interested to play? तो देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच कौन ज्वाइन होता है। वाल्डो भाई चलो चलो, वाल्डो भाई के साथ खेलता हूँ, वाल्डो। रेड स्क्वाड में कार्ड चेंज करते हैं। चेंज कर, भाई 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 ये क्या है? डेंजरस।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
कैसे ऑफसाइड था यार? अरे
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out of play for a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. Now it's Lewandowski.
थ्रो इन हो जाएगा.
And it's Teges. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
Lewandowski. 𝘀𝘂𝗽𝗄. That's a shade optimistic. Indonesia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Guardiola. And it's 𝘀𝘂𝗽𝗄. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pires. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. He's onside. Terrific header.
Yeah.
It's in.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Thanks a lot for completing 6,040
Well, there's
subscribers.
always a
Hello,
chance
let's
of
go
being
for
caught
the
like that when you surrender
6,050
the football.
subscribers now, yeah, guys.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Matthäus finds himself offside. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve. And
सर डिस्प्ले से कैप्चरिंग बीच में बंद हो गया, क्या हो गया? अचानक ही बंद हो गया. ठीक हो गया.
And that's definitely not his best. Out again for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Goalkeeper's ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Teges. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
𝘀🐵 closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham threads one in. Lewandowski! 𝘀🐵 is there and he can get that clear. That is a great pick out. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes!
सब ऑफ करना है यार भाई चलिए खेल रहे थे
Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé gets it clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keeper's ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be.
anyone else is there, guys, who is interested to play friendly, so please let me know. GGR was a bad field. Defense is too. भाई रुक जाओ यार, थोड़ा 2 मिनट के लिए रुक जाओ, मैं कुछ खाने के लिए लेके आ रहा हूँ यार।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
चलो हो गई क्या? चलो खेल।
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Might be danger here.
गुरुवान यार
Rudiger
उडिगर
gets
अच्छे
good
डिफेंडिंग दे
distance
रहा
on it. That's a good intervention. That was what
है।
he
नहीं
had
ये
to make
गोल।
in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, super ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
कैसे बचाओ ये? भाई भगवान जाने।
And the counter is on.
लक था 20 बार मेरे पास।
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still. Now, what about a counter-attack? This is promising. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. 𝘀🐪 gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Schneider. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played. Oh, such a clever touch.
अरे लैग मार रहा है यार गेम.
Danger averted for now. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
शॉट
take any
ब्लॉकर है यार.
risks.
बॉक्स में बहुत बंदे हैं.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 𝘀𝗵cie gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Chance!
Good goal.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yeah.
Adams spots it and intercepts. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. Now it's Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Sneijder. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. In with a header!
Good goal.
It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And another try! Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot!
What a comeback, yaar.
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They had
They बोल दिया
their
comeback,
reward.
yaar, guys.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
𝘀𝗵cie deftly away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a key interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Perez. It's a throw-in. Crossed in once more. They want to be quick to recover this. And that will be the final act. What
Yeah,
a
comeback.
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
भाई आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है? LM10 ब्रदर, प्लीज लेट मी नो. ओके
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope.
There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to clear it. Kane. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Sneijder. Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. 𝘀🐬. Messi. Oh, there's the clearance. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi has it in a wide and a header. He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
ब्रो आपके साथ खेला हूँ यार मैं पहले, चलो आपको एग्जिट करेंगे। फुल मैच नहीं खेलूंगा यार, पहले खेल चुके तो वापस क्यों खेलते यार दो दो बार यार हसन भाई। का डेविड विला एंड सीआर सर मुझे पता था, मैंने स्क्वाड चेक नहीं किया यार। फर्स्ट टीम ओनली वन मैच यार। चलो यार आई एम एंडिंग दिस स्ट्रीम यार राइट नाउ। अभी मैं स्ट्रीम ही एंड कर रहा हूँ यार डायरेक्टली अभी। स्क्रीन ब्लैक क्यों आ रही है? अब से स्क्रीन ब्लैक आ रही है यार पहले। चलो एंडिंग द स्ट्रीम यार, चलो बाय बाय सी या।
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.